Welcome to Part 64 Persona 5 Strikers. And after we got finished dealing with Konoe in Part 63, we're pretty much in the backlash before we have to move on to Tokyo. Tokyo. But before we do that, we have to hang out with somebody for the night. But we chose the girls. If we chose the guys, Ryuji and Yusuke would pretty much be hanging out with us, and Ryuji would be lamenting that there would be no women.
Right.
Since we chose the girls, all the girls would be practically calling out Joker for his quote-unquote harem tendencies, even though the harem route is literally not canon. Yeah, gee, thanks for that, Royal. But that's not all, folks. Let's also point out the biggest elephant in the room while we're at it. This cutscene's not voiced. Moreover, the even biggest elephant in the room is the fact that this game completely ignores Persona 5 Royal. So you could have dated any one of these girls if you wanted to. It doesn't carry over to the next game.
What's the plan?
So, in other words, even when you do confidants, it really, in the grand scheme of things, didn't matter in Strikers.
That's so.
You could just remove any references of Maruki or references of Violet out of Persona 5 Royal, and it would still go the same way. I'm pretty sure that's based on the laziness of the translator of Strikers. Because yes, Katrina did translate 5 Royal, and she also translated this game too. Along with Persona 4 Golden, and as well as Persona 3 Portable and Royal. No, not... Well, I meant Reloaded, sorry. But still.
Oh yeah.
This one is literally, again, calling out Joker and his tendencies, because everybody happened to notice that they're standing in an area where couples normally hang out to look over the outskirts of the tower. So, you'll have to go with non-sequiturs for this one. You can't choose Haru or Makoto or Futaba or An. So yeah, you've just been put on the spot.
Good grief.
Unfortunately, even though they harbor feelings for you, they were quick to kick your ass without explanation in the hot springs. God, I hate Kyoto.
So let's toast to this totally closed case.
Cheers!
Soda really hits the spot after a job done right.
Okay, Gramps.
I'm curious, why Universal Land anyway?
You've gotta hit up Universal Land when you go to Osaka. Plus, I thought it'd make a fitting atmosphere for our celebration.
Ha, nice one, Lady Ann. You really know how to pick 'em.
Dude, you should try to get a job here. You'd make it huge in your Phantom Thief form.
Hey, don't treat me like some kind of mascot.
This place really brings back memories of celebrating last year. We shared a lot of our lives together.
Not just as the Phantom Thieves.
Although this experience was quite different from our time opposing the palace rulers, Alice Hiragi, Ango Natsume, Mariko Hyodo, Akira Konoe, there's no mistake they needed stopping. They each had very complex circumstances. This isn't to negate the crimes they committed, but it's impossible to simply write them off as evil.
You're right. They had all suffered so much. Everyone loses their way or faces hardship at some point. And it always has the potential to make a permanent impact on someone. But the biggest testament to a person's character is what they do after their hardship.
As for the monarchs, they were all taken advantage of while they were lost. They changed the hearts of those around them to fit their ideals, and refused to accept their true selves.
Still, such a fate could easily befall any one of us.
if someone came to me, claiming to hold the means to solve all my problems when I was at my most hurt and desperate, I can't say I wouldn't have wound up in the same conundrum.
I think we'll make it just fine.
There you go, trying to sound cool again.
If any of us were in trouble, none of the rest would leave him behind like that. I'd be totally screwed without you guys, but when I'm with you, I feel like I can take on the world.
Ryuji?
That's true. We should especially keep a close eye on Ryuji.
Ooh, the fist of justice may rise again yet.
Why's that gotta be the first thing you jump to?
He has a point. So long as we have each other, we will never stray from our path, no matter how painful.
The Phantom Thieves are going to be fine. I guarantee it.
Why are you saying that like you're not one of us, huh? You're a Phantom Thief too.
Right. Sophia, Zenkichi, and all of us make up the Phantom Thieves. Thank you, everyone. All right, let's keep the good times rolling and live it up one last night in Osaka. Yeah!
My head's killing me. Still feeling all that soda from last night, too.
I'm quite nauseous as well.
Symptoms processed. You have what you call hangovers. Is that right?
Soda doesn't give people hangovers. It's more like that one stuffed his face too much, and that one whacked his head on the ceiling when he got too rowdy.
Oh, I understand.
Seriously, don't misinform Sophia with such stupidity.
Sounds like you damn kids are just as rambunctious as ever.
Zenkichi! We saw the news. Nice work bringing in Kanoe. Thank you for all your efforts.
Yep. But there's still one last perp I've got to bring in.
That's right. Owada.
I'm flying back to Tokyo pretty soon. Sounds like we'll be going our separate ways for now. Same to you. Well, I do still have some time left. I suppose I should send my partners off right.
And thus
Speaking
our
of
stay
which-
in Osaka is done. There's a few things left we need to do before we leave Tokyo. No, leave for Tokyo. That jail's a
Got a sec?
catastrophe in its own right. But at least for the most part, we know that Emma is shut down. Right?
Well, in that case,
Right? Oh boy. Yeah, remember when I said that they blew their load way too early? It's around the next jail that it literally shows. But as we go along, we're gonna go on ahead and try to talk to our friends since this is a new day
Yes, beautiful.
and see if they have something for us. I do believe Makoto does, but it never hurts to talk to any other friend on the journey. I know also Zenkichi has something too. And while we're at it, let's see what new requests we got. Oh, we got more Thieves Challenges. I think I already did boxes. But if not, I'm gonna show it off. No, I did ons. Never mind. I did ons. I was going to like deal with Foxes and
Hey!
Noir and Sophie and Makoto's challenges later.
Yeah!
Yeah, Ryuji and Wolf's literally beating up people, and I think Wolf has another one. I don't know if Skull has one. That's the thing, I don't know.
Do you have
But
any-
I do know Makoto has an item. So let's go ahead and give that. I think it's teriyaki or something. Yeah, it is teriyaki. And like I said, never hurts to talk to your friends. And Zenkichi is right
Hey,
next
kid.
to the actual van.
thanks.
I went and bought some
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
That's why I cut that out, because I was pretty much going on a shopping spree. Zenkichi will end up talking to you and
Fine by me. Hey,
I try to convince you to be a cop, but it doesn't matter because we ended up getting a baton keychain regardless. So with that said, the baton keychain will actually make baton passes a lot easier. So we're gonna have to switch over to Fox and have to fight our way through Hirose Street. Now this is going to be a little bit tougher because there aren't many areas that you could actually hide in Sendai. But the good news is, Wolf is a sniper. So yeah. It would pretty much make this whole entire ordeal a lot easier. So we're gonna have to go all the way to Alba Street, I think, which is the last area for that. So long as you don't... Oh, wait, the hell? Up. There we go. It's a rare enemy. We definitely could use one of these. Damn, that was quick. 39,000 as well. Oh, and I almost lost that damn Thieves Challenge. Yeah, because I almost got like completely spotted. Alright. I think we got him. Let's roll out and continue. Yeah, we're going to have to be careful because, again, we're going to be out in the open and there's not many places for us to hide. But once we get to the next area, which is, I think, the West Garden, yeah, we'll be able to actually get to the roof. But where the true problem lies is the timing for near the end of this Thieves Challenge, which has a very tricky spotlight. And once you get past that spotlight, it would be so much easier to get the rest of it. Let's see. I think that's the Sendai Station. Where are we? Yeah, that's going straight to West Garden. We're almost there. We're almost there. Let's go back. We don't need to try to get into any more confrontations. Just go straight to the West Garden. Come on, past me. I'm trying to see where it is. That's what it is. I'm having a little bit of a brain fart. But we need to go to West Garden. Hey, pass me. Get out of the pause menu. There you go. Now, let's not get caught. Yeah, I'm going the right way. Just keep going straight, you fool. Alright. Good. We're not messing this up. Alright. Sorry, I definitely got out of a bad allergy attack. And this one's of a specific reason. It was like literally 30 degrees around the time of this recording. And unfortunately, when it's 30 degrees, my asthma starts flaring up. And it gets bad to the point where my sinuses start flaring up too. Well, anyway, we need to just ignore those guards down there and instead climb up and try to get as high as we can because we do not want to get caught. I'd say Wolf is one of the harder ones and the other one's being Fox. Yeah, this one right here would be the harder one. And while making it look easy, it's not. Timing is everything. As you can see. Now, we need to be very, very careful.
You should apply the same effort
And we
in the
need
next
to
battle.
aim for one of these. It doesn't matter which one.
will not miss.
We just need to aim for one, and that'll get us a clear way through the next area, which is probably the home stretch of this Thieves Challenge.
All will fall to my blade.
And just like that, we pretty much got rid of the boss that's here. We honestly don't need to grind, but we are there. Oh, and in case things go south, go to the checkpoint to save. Do not go there to transport. Otherwise, you will fail the Thieves Challenge and have to start all over again. Alright. Here's where the tricky part comes in. That light right there. That is where things get tricky. Oh, that was so close. That was even closer. And one more. We just gotta wait for that to disappear. Go, go, go. There we go. Ooh, that was tricky as hell. And that's the first one. Now for Haru's. This one is a little bit confusing, but not too confusing. All you have to do is basically switch to Haru and use the grenade launcher, because the splash damage will catch any shadow off guard. Yeah, it's way over there in Sapporo Town. Excuse me one second, I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I was getting a little bit too congested there. My apologies, you have to hear that. But at the end of the day, how Haru's Thief Challenge works is real simple. It'd be better if you were at a higher level to pull this off when you were at a lower, and then whether you're at a lower level, because of the fact that it would be easy for you to literally catch the enemy off guard. And thank God they did not see me when they passed by me, because oh boy, I want y'all to bear in mind, Haru. Oh, I just tempted fate with that. I literally tempted fate with that. I don't know how I did not fail that, but I literally tempted fate. But as I was saying, Haru has a close range weapon, so I would be advised that you not get too close to the enemy. Good news is, splash damage is a thing.
Yeah, I could get used to this.
And good news is, we're past most of the stealth section. But here's where I start wandering off like a doofus. And the only reason why is because some of the enemies will try to get in your way. Like, for instance, this one.
Right, let's go.
We can just destroy all the enemies that are in our way by simply pushing an ice block into them. Where we need to go is... where was it? Not here. Oh, no. Go back. Go back. We're in Odari Park, but where we need to go is the Sapporo Tower? Oh, that's right. We'll have to go around. Excuse me, I'm starting to get another coughing fit. Whew, I'm feeling a lot better after 2 days of rest. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling good. Change of weather affected my asthma, caught my sinuses going, and my throat and lungs were all clogged up. I was like, God damn it, why? But nonetheless, speaking of cold, you could barely see in this place, but at the same time, we are actually able to sneak up on enemies real easily with this cold. Just be careful of draw distance though. We're not playing the Switch, so draw distance is a problem. And moreover, thanks to Haru's splash damage, you could easily, and I repeat, easily try to sneak past some of the enemies by blasting them from a far off distance. Well, not too far. You gotta get in a little bit close. Oh, yeah. Wrong way, dude. Wrong way. We need to go back to the top. We need to go this way to the Sapporo Tower. And I went the wrong way. Oops. So I'm going to have to use the rocket launcher. No, not the rocket launcher, but the grenade launcher again. So, we need to go... ah, damn.
Hey, wanna go check that out?
Don't you just hate it when you come off a sickness or a sinus attack? There's still a little bit of phlegm in your throat. Sorry about that. I'm pretty sure. Wait, wrong way, dude. That's not the Sapporo Tower. And
Looks like we're safe here.
that's not the Sapporo Tower either. You're going the wrong way, bro. You just left from that area. Yeah, you literally just left from that area. Hold on. Stop for a second. Yep, I just left the wrong... I went to the wrong area. Go back. Go back, you fool. He should have just went down. Yeah, that's the downside of not being able to teleport. You would have just had to teleport all the way to the area. And that's it. So they basically made it to where you can't use checkpoint teleports. Or fast travel. That's what it is. Otherwise, this would have been done a long time ago. And we need to go south. And not be caught. I basically went the wrong way. My mistake.
Go on ahead.
And I went the wrong way twice of all things. Alright. Now we're in the right direction. So all we gotta do is just avoid getting caught. Which there's two of those right there. And there we go. And if you have the grenade launcher from the Mothman, that would make things a hell of a lot easier. Especially since Mothman is weak to guns. Rocket launcher is probably the most powerful gun in the game. Even though there's like about 5 or 6 shots in the... I don't mean rocket launcher, I mean the grenade launcher. Oh, by the way, you don't have to actually access the checkpoint. And sadly, I found out that you can't save. So I just basically got to that checkpoint because I couldn't do it because of the cutscene. Or I forgot to, one of the two. And there we go. We've made it. We had to defeat the enemy that's here, but hey. Since we've already did the Thieves Challenge, there's one last thing we could do here in Sapporo. And we gotta come back here later for that. Damn it! For right now, we got other things to worry about, like the Thieves Challenge from Makoto. Hers is in Okinawa. And you're gonna wish they had fast travel. So, basically speaking, utilize the windows. This one's a lot easier than the one over in Sendai. So, you just practically use the windows to ambush your enemies and you're good to go. Or at least should be. I mean, the enemies aren't going to just like spawn right in front of you like talking about it when you're on the other side of the window. I haven't yet to fail this one though. It's practically the one in Sendai that gave me the most trouble. That was the only Thieves Challenge in Sendai. I mean, the only Thieves Challenge that gave me the most trouble out of the whole entirety of this group. Meanwhile, I practically just shot the enemy from a far off distance because Makoto's gun has better accuracy. Well, at least better accuracy than Joker's.
I'd say we performed quite admirably.
Let's, yep, shoot. Yeah, I think she has a Magnum and, the handgun we got is like a regular semi-automatic pistol. Oh shit, that was close. I almost failed that. Yeah, I should have went there and jumped onto the I should have just jumped onto the chandeliers, but thankfully I managed to escape being caught. That was a real close call. Oh boy. But yeah, we have to travel all this way just so we can get to the second to last section of this area. And sadly, I'm going to have to use the hubub to get the rest of the disaster shadows throughout the game. Because there's probably like 4 more disaster shadows.
I sure hope this is useful. Shadow sight.
And I'm pretty sure I showed off a good number of them in the last episode. Well, several episodes before we actually started going into the Osaka jail, or at least deep within it. Because the Osaka jail was pretty damn long.
What else can I say?
Okay, let's keep it moving.
Alright. We're gonna go on ahead and hop here. And we just gotta be careful coming out. Especially here.
Stop.
Oh, I haven't beaten the one here. That's the disaster shadow we gotta take care of. There's also a disaster shadow in Kyoto we need to take care of. There's one in, I'm trying to remember which one it is. There's one in Osaka. There's also one in Kyoto, and there is not Kyoto. I meant Tokyo. Sorry, and there is one at the end of the game.
This is our chance. Want to give him a last
Oh,
try?
oh, cool. I thought they caught me. It doesn't matter.
Let's make this
It doesn't matter because sometimes these shadows can just hide. Other times they can't. Oh, excuse me a second. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry, I was trying to keep myself from coughing on camera, but that kind of failed because I sort of did. But at the exact same time, I'm going to go on ahead and take this treasure, and moreover, we're going to have to go through the only difficult part of this entire Thieves Challenge, and that is the 2D section, which isn't really too difficult. You just gotta get your timing right, and by timing I mean time the fact that you're able to latch on to the time the fact you're able to latch on to the hook, and moreover time the fact when you drop down. Now run, and time it again, because it is easy to slip off and fall and land into the spotlight and have to do this all over again and restart the challenge. Ooh, that was close, as you can see.
That's perfect.
But we're almost at the end here. We just gotta wait for that last hook for us to get across, and we are good.
Hooray!
Alright,
It's a shadow. Careful,
we just need to get through this part.
Take this.
Ooh, I almost got caught.
Okay, here goes.
Thing is, if the enemy catches you, they will try to those particular enemies catches you, they will self-destruct, and it will be an automatic fail for the Thieves Challenge. But we're getting really, really close. This one's not too hard.
Keep up the pace, shall we?
I've already said that. Like, we've already gotten through the difficult part. Now for the easy part.
We can ambush them. What's our plan?
We just need to use the hooks to get to where we need to go. And there it is, right there. So let's go on ahead and make sure that we clear out all these enemies first. Then we'll just have to wait for the next hook, and that will be the end of the Thieves Challenge. Yeah, be careful though. The dogs will sniff you out, and when they do, it will probably be failure if you got sniffed out. They can't phase through the walls, so you're good. Which is something that would have been bullshit if they were able to phase through the wall and were able to catch you in the act. Yeah, see? They can sniff you out, but they can't come through the wall. And we'll just have to sit right here, and we're gonna let the hook bring us over to the drop-off point where we will end up passing this Thieves Challenge. So, with that said, this one was probably the more difficult one of the no, actually no. It's the one in Sendai that was the more difficult one, because the lights were pretty much finicky. This one, not so much.
Mission complete.
And now that we got that Thieves Challenge done, it's time to do the one in Kyoto. Oh boy. And then we'll have 3 more Thieves Challenges left, and then we'll be done.
Make way for the Phantom.
So let's switch over to Sophie and let her do the work. Because this one's actually pretty short. In fact, it is the shortest Thieves Challenge in the game.
Oh, I think I found some.
How short we're talking, you ask? Well, it all depends on if you remember where all the portals go to. Because one specific portal will take you to the boss. And it's around, will take you to the area where we fought Shadow Joker. Or My Dear Joker. Whichever one comes first. But the easiest way to get to that part is basically through getting through the portals right in the area where the first checkpoint is. Okay, the second checkpoint. Where the shrine was. Yeah. Sophie can actually snipe people from a far off distance, and thanks to Mega Buster, she could really nail them and do splash damage to them. So even if they're high in the air, and if she manages to hit them, the splash will, if she manages to hit a wall, the splash will actually hit the enemy from a far off distance, and it'll count as a stealth ambush.
What should we do?
Now all we need to do is just get through this, and we just need to go north, or should I say south. Basically through the gate of the couple statue. So we need to go down here. Oh wait, not there. We need to go
Here's hoping the next one
here. This is where we need to go. And we need to go this way. And all we need to do is go to this area here, and there is the Thieves Challenge. And we're done. So, with all the Thieves Challenges out of the way, let's go on ahead and get one last thing. But first, let's go on ahead and get the requests for all
Are you
these.
double checking the request?
So, we have a nice crest,
Are you double checking the request?
and also for groceries,
Mission accomplished. You're already
and
working on it.
HP
Mission
increase,
accomplished.
as
Are you
well
double checking the
as
request?
increase the bond level.
Good job.
So new skills have been
You're
learned.
accepting this request?
So let's go on ahead and accept this request,
Let's do our
which
best.
is, now all we need to do is go straight to where the request is. Because we don't have to do a Thieves Challenge anymore, we can just simply use the fast travel again.
We're here.
Now,
What's our plan this
that
time?
that request we just picked up was in fact King Frost.
Don't mind if I do.
And we don't have the means to fuse him yet because we haven't beaten him yet. We're about to fix that problem right now. All we literally need to do is just surf to the bottom, and that's it. That's where he's located. And once we get there, we're gonna have to fight him. We're gonna have to kick his ass. Alright. King Frost should not be a problem, anyone. Or everyone, sorry.
We can handle this.
Damn it. He's basically weak to fire, and if you had on the team, this would be a hell of a lot easier. But unfortunately, you can't really change partners in the middle of battle like you could in 5 Royal, or 5 if you will. I know I have okay, that's the only thing I can use. Alright then, fine.
Don't forget your follow-up attack.
We'll just keep using criticals until we finally defeat him. Oh, he's pretty tough. But don't get it twisted. If you had on here, this fight would be a hell of a lot easier. Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, and by the way, burning King Frost makes things a hell of a lot easier too, because technicals can pretty much wear down King Frost. And due to the fact that he's burning, I'm using nuclear to pretty much cause technical damage. And oh my god, we are so underleveled. It goes without saying we're so underleveled, but we're still gonna win this. No problem whatsoever. And needless to say, once we get King Frost, that would make things a hell of a lot easier. Well, for ice protection purposes anyway. And we just need to drop his shield meter one more time and we got this. Yeah, we can't really push that. We're practically hiding it. So, god damn it, stop freezing Makoto. Oh. We can just go on ahead and use the all-out attack? Okay, that works. We just need to get to a showtime first. Not yet, though. Not yet. All the criticals that we're doing is actually working fairly well.
You're mine.
Let's just keep spamming the fire and we got this. We got him straight down to half. And we're just chipping away at that shield very, very quickly, I might add. Granted, it's literally costing me a lot of SP to pull off. Still, the fact that he's once again burned makes things quick and effective. Oh yeah, technicals are definitely helping out here. And even though she has like nuke strike, I think they only count actually hitting him with the nuke. So with that said, he's almost done. He's probably still not on fire yet. Oh, technical war off. Switch back, switch back. Alright, I'm back. I had to cut that off for a little bit because my phone was starting to ring and thankfully I caught it before it did. Anyway, we're still working towards getting rid of King Frost. Thankfully he doesn't have any immunity. The only thing he has is weakness to fire. That's alright. We've got this going right here, right now. And thanks to Wolf with the Heat Riser, this will be easier than I expected. Just a little bit more. A little bit more. I mean, we can just hit him with the all-out attack. And, yep, that's it. That's the end of King Frost right there. Whew, that was a decent battle. We didn't die, but I think we used up a lot of SP on that one. Good news is, at least some people leveled. I mean, Joker's one of them, but still, at least some people leveled. So with that said, ladies and gentlemen, we are done for today. In the next episode, we're going to have to prepare ourselves to leave for Tokyo. This is RV Man 985. Peace out and take care.